Not all DOCs are legit, which could mean that products you have in the field right now are actually not ANSI compliant. They may just be labeled ANSI, like that toaster. Look, I have a declaration of conformity right here, which states that this product is ANSI compliant, but you may have a DOC from one of hundreds of fall protection suppliers who are shoveling out illegitimate DOCs. You, as the consumer, are the only one who can verify ANSI compliance to be sure you've got the real deal. There is no ANSI police. But the good news is, if you want to be ANSI compliant, there is one single piece of information that allows you to confidently verify that your DOC is legitimate. Now, before I show you what it is, I want you to understand that not only does your fall protection product need to pass all the applicable ANSI standards to be certified ANSI compliant, the DOC itself must be thoroughly completed per ANSI's requirements, or else the DOC is void, and therefore makes the product void of its stated ANSI compliance. So, in other words, without a complete DOC, your product is not ANSI compliant. ANSI has standards to certify products ANSI compliant, and they have requirements for a completed DOC as well. Now, if you don't have a DOC, the manufacturer is required to provide it upon your request or make it available for download on their website. If you have a declaration of conformity, out of all the required information that must be on the DOC, there is one single piece of information that cannot be faked or left off, and that is the third-party laboratory accrediting agency mark. This mark confirms to you that the manufacturer tested the product in an ISO 17025 accredited lab that is approved to test fall protection products according to the ANSI standard. Any manufacturer who would add a false or fabricated mark could face substantial financial, legal, and business consequences. That's why a manufacturer can't screw around with this one important detail in an attempt to fool or lie to end users. But let's say you've got the DOC and it's got the accrediting agency mark on it. How do you verify that everything is legit, and why do you have to do the investigating yourself? The reason is there is no ANSI police or enforcement. It is a voluntary consensus standard which creates a buyer beware market. So the burden of proof falls onto your shoulders. You have to be responsible for verifying that the DOC and the accrediting agency are legitimate. If you don't, you are putting people's lives at risk. To find out how to verify a DOC and to be sure the laboratory accrediting agency mark is real or approved for that product, you'll need to click the link below. Don't worry, we're not going to ask you for your email address, blood type, or firstborn. There is a lot more info about this topic that you need to know to ensure full ANSI compliancy. So tap the link to find out how you can be sure your products are actually ANSI compliant and keep your workers safe. Tap on the link now.